Hey!
Nice.
What's in that? Dude. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is that freaking blowing up? That was fucking amazing. Yeah.
His stick was stepped on, but it wasn't like...
No, it was chopped.
Oh, well, I don't...
It was tomahawk, man.
Give it around, basic turns to tear it down. That's why I was asking. So I just wondering what the call was because he got charged. Elliot. Okay, his business is I get that, but he's got a right to strike.
Well, initially, I don't know what. But when he came back here and started throwing his helmet around on my shit, I ejected. No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah. I thought you were like... I was like, why are we shaking hands?
Why not? You're my dude.
Good man.
Woo. Yeah.
Matt, I timed that beautifully.
Did you like that?
Hold on. We haven't timed nothing yet. I gotta do my introduction. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for our championship game.
We've already done the national anthem, so we're not doing that again. You can go right into it.
All right, just in time for our opening ceremony here.
Yes! The
So,
ball bag is right, yeah.
we're gonna have some words from some people. You gotta stay in frame, man. That's Josh Hall, everybody, saying hi to his mom and dad, who he thinks are watching.
We hope so wasn't.
Let's see if they are. If you're Josh Hall's mom and dad, give them a hi. I'll relay it for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, where are my referees? There's Reyes, where's Leamer?
We're gonna have to go get Leamer away from the cooler.
You ready?
All right.
Are you ready for this?
Championship game, North Korea, Gritty Goons. Waiting to start our introductions here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready for the main event. The first place game for the highly coveted, well-traveled Lord Danley's Heights.
That's what you want to see, everybody. Your referee for the evening. Swig it on camera.
Right. Our referees for the evening are going to be Matt Reyes and Lamar Ortiz.
If anybody's wondering where Lamar is, he's digging in the
All right, we are
third place consolation cooler.
visiting team.
My memory serves correctly, he was on the fourth place team. He shouldn't be in that consolation cooler. Just saying. Anyway, take you to our introductions for North Korea.
Max Lee.
Max Lee, number 8. He's refusing to go out in the ice. He will now wait for his partner in crime, Max Egan. I'm going to shut up while these introductions continue. Brandon Cristiano, number 13.
Now the starting lineup. The captain, number 6, Sydney Yoga.
Sydney Fioka, number 6.
The assistant captain, number 22, Josh Hall.
Josh Hall, number 10.
Number 12, Eric Counts.
Eric Counts, number 12.
Number 25, Eric Stezzle.
Number 9.
Number 2, Noah Alhamdulillah Package, Jake Owens. And
Noah, number 2.
Nick Bolin.
And Nick Bolin, your goalie for North Korea. And your North Korea team. I'll bring it over for the Gritty Goons.
And now the home team.
Ray Yell, number 11.
Number 5, Jake Applefinger.
Jake, number 5.
Number 4, Nathan Llewellyn.
Nathan,
And now the starting lineup. Number 17.
number 4.
Mike Brandon.
Number 7, Mike Brandemardo.
Assistant captain, number 2, Jamie Kerr.
Number 12,
Number 12,
Jamie Kerr.
Number 1, Colton Pollard.
Number 1, Colton.
No, don't dial me. Number 10, Andrew Bowes.
Number 10, Andrew.
Number 6. It's dying on me. Number 6, Dan Stem.
Number 6, Dan Stem.
And the goalie, Taylor Devine.
And we got Taylor, the goalie.
And Fish.
Honorable mention, Brandon Fisher.
And Brandon Fish.
Brandon Fisher, number 18. All right.
All right, gentlemen, let's have a good game and good luck to both of you.
The ref's going to have a little talk with the players here real quick. Give them the rundown. They weren't privy to the happenings of the last game, so maybe a little talk about sportsmanship, conduct. What just happened?
You all right up there?
All right, your referees this evening. Our Matt Reyes, holding our MVP championship belt, which will be awarded tonight after this game.
That's not how the referee's supposed to present it. That's how the rain is.
As Lamar teaches us how to present the championship belt. That is one of the titles up for grabs.
It's mine now.
That will go to the most valuable player. And then, of course, the trophy, which will go to the winning team.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Lamar. What's that?
That's Icarus Brewing in New Jersey. That's my buddy's. He's the taproom manager there. It's a Vice. It's very fruity. It's called Drinking for Breakfast. Dripping all over your electric.
Yeah, I got it like all over my beard. That's good. All right. I think Lamar needs to teach me how to properly drink a beer. Oh. That's no good. And we're underway. Josh Hall and Ray Yell in the face-off. Josh Hall wins it back, but Ray Yell comes up with it. He'll dump it down for Mike B. Mike B holds it in the corner. Drops it back for Dan, who takes a shot at the red line. Oh, my goodness. It hopped up in the air. But Nick Bolin, with the quick glove, grabbed it and got the whistle. Oh, God. Oh. All right, we're going to have Josh Hall and Andrew for the Gritty Goons in the face-off. Josh wins it back over to Sydney, tied up with Mike B. Dan protects it along the boards, plays it. Eric throws it over for Noah. Andrew now throws it right to Mike B, who throws it on net. Deflected to the boards by Nick Bolin. Eric S. Sidney. Mike B comes up with it. Centering pass goes to Andrew. His shot deflected wide. It looks like Eric went down. Not sure what happened there. He's up. Josh Hall with it. Takes a shot by the blue line. It hits Taylor. Bounce it back. Dan will play it behind his net. Some confusion. Tied up there. Sidney with a backhand shot. Rolls wide. Jamie gets it in the corner. Throws it over for Dan. A little hot, but it finds Mike B. Sends it back to him. Sidney applies some pressure. His pass attempt finds Josh Hall. He gets it to Sidney. Bounces off her stick and goes right to the net. And Taylor will cover and get a whistle. Dude, don't mix up the goalies now. Bolin's on the other side. Yeah, I know. That's right, folks. I'm talking to myself because I can't hear your comments. I just see them. Josh Hall and Andrew in the face-off again. Josh Hall wins it over. Eric C. with it. Makes a move. Ends up dumping it in the corner. Brandon with it. Takes the shot. It goes wide into the netting. Comes down. Josh Hall has it. Protects it. Poked off his stick by Brandon Fisher. Mike B. finds it. Poked off his sticks by Max Lee. Eric passes it over for Max Egan, who keeps it in, keeps it deep, goes behind the net. Jake has it now for the Goons. Clears it up. It goes past everybody. And that'll be an icing. So we're going to bring the face-off all the way downhill.
Dude, I poured that beer like all over me. That's all I'm like smelling.
Hope you don't get pulled over tonight.
Brianna, he's standing on the bench. He's ready to go back out on his next shift. He is okay. Might have just stepped a little funny.
Keep it down there, boys. Keep it down there.
But he is up. Next time the camera's over that way, you'll see him standing if he's not on the rink first. All right, Josh Hall and Andrew again. Josh wins it forward. Picks it up behind the net. Centers. And clearing attempt. Finds Mike B. Mike B gets it on net. There he is, Brianna. Nick Bolin sticks it aside. Poked off of Mike B's stick by Eric C. But kept in by Jake. Andrew with a sharp angle shot. Blocked by Bolin. Played to the boards by Max Lee. Max Lee and Mike B will mix it up. And the ball rolls past Colton. Gets to Josh Hall, who brings it in. He'll chip it over. It finds Jake, who bats it around. Finds Fisher. Well, Max Egan there to tie him up. Make sure it doesn't go very far. Andrew has it now. He'll lob it out. All right. Max Lee bats it down. Brandon takes it. Takes the shot. It goes wide. Brandon Fisher now plays it up for Andrew. He gets it past Eric C. He'll dump it in. Max Lee back to get it. And Eric C. chips it forward, but that's a little too hard, a little too far, and that is an icing. And we'll bring it down this way. Of course, Brianna. I do what I can for all of you. Fortunately, it's not much, but I'll show you what I can show you. Sidney and Andrew in the face-off now. Sidney ties him up, wins it back. Max Lee plays it up along the boards. Nathan there to make sure it doesn't go all the way out. He'll play it across. It finds Mike B, but it goes through his stick to Noah, but Noah's clearing attempt. Finds Dan. Dan keeps it in. Noah and Dan battle for it now. Eric C will take it. He'll run it forward, send it up from Brandon. Brandon brings it in the zone, takes the shot, it goes wide, and hard around the glass. Finds Mike B up in center ice. He'll run it forward. Sends it up for Nathan, but it rolls off of his stick. Poked back for Dan, who takes the shot. Finds Andrew. Andrew tries to tip it. Eventually finds Nathan. Nathan takes a shot. It's blocked by the body of Sidney. And Sidney and Dan tear it up along the boards. Dan comes up with it. It did come out. Orange tagged up. Andrew gets it to Mike B, who gets it around Bolin Bo, but doesn't get it behind the net. That was a close one, folks. Eric C plays it forward. It'll roll on net for Taylor, but Jamie gets to it first. Sends it up for Dan. Dan will lob it ahead, tries to get to Andrew, but Eric C takes it, takes the shot, and it hits Taylor in the chest. Noah takes a shot. It hits Dan in the leg. Dan backhands it up for Mike B, who takes a shot at the red line. It goes wide of the net. Andrew couldn't get there before Max Lee did. Josh Hall brings it in, takes the shot. It goes high off the ceiling, and that gets a stoppage in play. 6.5 minutes remaining in the period, folks. No team is on the board yet. Both teams looking for their first goal. Looks like we got some fans in the stands there with some signs. We need to hold them up to the glass so we can read them. We got people talking, and the ref just blowing on his whistle.
Holy crap! I thought that was an alarm for a second.
Brandon with it now, tries to backhand. His backhand blocked by Jake. Oh, Brand tries to pass to Max Lee. Max just oversteps it. It finds Andrew. Andrew's shot goes wide. Eric S. and Andrew behind the boards now, or behind the net now. Max Lee has it. He'll bring it up along the boards. Tries to get it around Ray, does not succeed. Eric S. will try, finds Max Lee. Gets it up to Josh Hall. Josh Hall tries to throw it up for Sidney, but looked like Fisher was there to stop it. Jake tries to clear. It's stopped by Max Lee. Sidney bats it down out of the air. Fisher gets to it first. Clears it out. Eric S. keeps it away from Andrew. Sidney turns and shoots. Not sure what happened to that one. Anyway, it's in the corner now. Noah has it. And his pass finds Andrew, who finds Mike B. He sends it right back to him. He kicks it to Ray. Back to Mike B. Sidney. Josh Hall takes it away from Jake now. Taylor tries to come out to cover. Does not succeed, thankfully. He was able to get back in net before anybody could take a shot. Jake and Josh along the boards with it. Josh sends it up for Sidney. Sidney just couldn't get to it in time. Eric C. has it. He'll take a shot. Deflected behind the net by Taylor. Jake has it now. He runs it up along the boards, brings it in, dumps it deep. Andrew will pick it up behind the net. He finds Mike B. Josh Hall takes it as it rolls off Mike B's stick. Josh Hall bring it in. He gets it. Dipsy doodles around everybody. And takes his celly on the ground. Beats Taylor glove side. Woo! What a beautiful goal, ladies and gentlemen. That was scored by Josh Hall, assisted by Eric C. So, North Korea strikes first. Well, fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure North Korea only has 3 wins. And yet they find themselves in the championship game. Brandon ties up in the face-off. He'll win it forward. Dan will take over. His clearing attempt blocked down by Sidney. Sidney takes a shot. He rolls to Taylor. Taylor didn't have it covered, but we had a quick whistle by the ref, unfortunately. And it looks like we're going to do a center ice face-off. Yeah, unfortunately.
Cut.
Couldn't be seen. Woo. Hey, Dylan, I had a little talk with Max Egan this past Sunday here. explaining to me your nickname. I'm joking. So, they elected to bring the face-off back down. Andrew wins it up for Mike B. Max Lee plays it around, finds Max Egan. Woo! He's stepped into by Jamie. Jamie keeps it deep. Eric C. throws a little bit too hard for Max Lee behind the net. Mike B. comes up with it. I'll talk to these people about their names and rhyming. Getting a little ridiculous over here. Anyway, Mike B. protecting the heck out of that ball. Gets it away from everybody, but his shot deflected by the stick of Max Lee. Colton came up, tried to force a play. Sidney bats it out of the zone. It is not far enough for icing. Dan will take it. And an icing is called on Liberty Goons. I don't know Dylan. I don't know you or Raymond, so I get your names mixed up. Anyway, I know the story. Someone is the cheetah. With that said, Dan has it along the boards. Josh Hall pressuring. Dan drops it back. Nobody there. Brandon has it. Gets it up for Eric S. Eric takes a wrister. It hits Dan in the ankle. And it'll find Jamie Kerr. Josh Hall picks it up along the boards in the corner. He'll protect it. Pressured by Jamie. Backhands it on net. And Taylor will cover and get a whistle. 40 seconds remaining in the first period.
Hey, finish it, finish it, finish it.
30 seconds remaining in the period. Enough time for one more play. And Andrew's going to throw it over here. Not close enough to hit the cameraman. Mike B picks it up, but poked off his stick with a good stick play by Eric S., who then tries to clear it out, but it's batted back down by Andrew. Tries to get it back over to Mike B. 10 seconds remaining. Mike B turns and shoots. Nick Bowling gets a glove down, gets a whistle, and that's probably going to do it for our period, folks. Whew. All right. Now, with all that said, and our fun reminiscing over, we're going to give everybody a break. I'm going to take a little break. You guys take a little break. Get some drinks, get some food, get some snacks. Tell your friends. Go down on Facebook. Period 2 of the championship game coming up in just a few minutes. I am going to mute the microphone here for copyright reasons. So if there's no sound, it's okay. We'll be back.
Thank you, Bailey!
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, hold on there, Brianna. It was a family show. If our last game wasn't any indication of that.
And we will be streaming our games on Facebook They will be posted on every Saturday.
All right. Just about to start our second period. North Korea is up by 1. And we got signs in the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what it says. Looks like blue ink on blue paper. I hope they're not a designer or an aspiring designer. With that said, we're underway. Fish has it. He'll throw it at the net. It'll go wide. Mike B takes a shot off the leg pads of Nick Boland. Max Lee has it, gets it up for Noah. Noah gets it around Fisher. And we got a whistle for something. I'm guessing icing. Or offsides. It's not icing. We're going to call it offsides. Josh Hall win it forward. Sidney kicks it along the boards, away from Mike B. It'll go behind the net. Fish will give chase. Throw it up the boards. Noah doesn't get to it in time. It does find Andrew. Well, it bounces off the back of Andrew's heel. He'll have to throw it in. It'll go behind the net. Mike B there to collect it in the corner. He'll throw it up for Jake. Jake throws it on net. Blockered behind the net by Nick Boland. Andrew and Max Lee now. Andrew plays it back around for Mike B. Mike B turns and shoots. It goes wide. Josh Hall there to pick it up. And Fish pokes it off the stick and gets it over to Mike B. Mike B gets it over to Andrew. Andrew chips it in to himself. Takes a shot, goes around the net, off the boards, finds Mike B, who turns and shoots. Blocked by Sidney. And Mike B's trying to get it in the crease to find Andrew. Eventually does. Andrew tried to get it over to Colton, but that's blocked by Max Lee. And gets up for Josh Hall. We've got Brandon crashing the net. And chased around the boards by Jake. Sends it to Eric S. And Andrew will tip it out of the zone. Eric C will bat it down, glove it down. Take a shot from the red line and hit Colton in the butt, point blank. He's going to be feeling that tomorrow, folks. I hope he doesn't have a sitting job. Because if he's got a desk job, whoo, boy, it's going to be very uncomfortable tomorrow. Oh, my goodness. Nick Boland gets a glove down. And you can see, oh, no, it didn't hit Colton in the butt. It looks like it hit him in the arm. Some would say that's even worse. There's more meat on that butt. Oh, my goodness. Brutal, folks. Brutal. We play this game because we love the game. It's just a flesh wound. No problem. Dan with a shot. Blocked by Boland. Rebound. Interrupted. Andrew plays it along the net. Behind the net. Centers it up for Nathan and into the armpit of Nick Boland and right into the glove. Beautiful save by Nick on a very great shot by Nathan. I don't know what that means, Raymond. I don't know if it's safe to repeat. That's all I'm going to say. Jamie has it now, takes a shot. Jamie's scoring Jamie scored last week. I don't know if that was his first goal or not. It was the first goal of the season. But that shot gobbled up by Nick Boland again. And he gets a whistle. Nick looking very good in his net this game. Andrew wins it back for Dan. Dan wrists it. It goes wide. Eric C. back to collect it. He'll lob it ahead. It comes out of the zone. Not far enough for icing. Dan gives chase. Dan throws it up the middle. Oh, Josh Hall finds it, takes the shot. It hits Taylor. Bounces out. Finds Josh Hall again. Poked off his stick by Jamie Kerr, but Brandon collects it, takes the shot. And I hope that was blocked by the stick of Dan and not his ankles again, because my goodness, man. That's gotta hurt. Brandon bats it forward, gets it around Dan, walks it in, sends it to Josh Hall. Josh's shot. Leg pad saved by Taylor. Kick to the corner where Nathan and Max Egan will battle for it. Egan gets it around for Brandon, who steps in front of Mike B to keep the ball protected. Plays it in the corner. Dan now steps into him. Tries to lift the stick. Brandon turns and shoots. It goes wide. Josh Hall will collect it along the boards. Josh and Andrew. Josh with it. Takes the shot. Oh, goes high. Collected behind the net. Josh able to get it. Pressured by Jamie, defenseman. Josh Hall, still protecting, turns and shoots, but Dan right in his way. It's blocked to the corner. Sidney back to try to collect it, but Dan kicks it forward. That goes all the way down. Eric C. will collect it. Oh, I see what you're saying, Raymond. All right. I'll let him know next time it's not distracting. Oh, I guess he already does know. That's an icing. So that right there is Max Egan, everybody. Apparently he's got a wagon, which is enough butt to block a shot. And he deserves most improved player, especially if he nets one this game. I agree, Raymond. I agree. Actually, you know, Max Egan's looking real good out there. Real solid. Real solid player. We're happy to have him, that's for sure. Andrew wins it back, but not far enough back for Fisher. Josh Hall pokes it forward, turns on the Jets. Jake there to interrupt it, gets a stick just in the way. Oh, but Josh with a backhand to Sidney, couldn't corral it, and Jake there to poke it off and finds Mike B. Mike B runs it forward, pressured by Eric. Eric C. Eric S. trying to make sure Andrew stays out of the crease. It falls back for Jake, who's going to wrist it. It'll go wide of the net. Eric tries to take a shot, but his stick lifted by Eric S. And then Ray. They keep trying for that left armpit of Boland. And that armpit says, no. I put on my Sure deodorant this morning. It goes right in the glove. That's a horrible joke, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I'm going to stop trying to say it. I try to make it work. It doesn't. Fish takes a shot now. Leg pad saved to the corner. Andrew's pass attempt finds Noah. He's got time. Gets it around Fish. If only momentarily. Oh, and he gets it back. Sends it up for Sidney. Sidney walks in. Takes a shot off the pads of Taylor. She finds Josh Hall. Josh turns and shoots off the pads of Taylor. Finds Noah. Back to Josh Hall. Josh will walk it forward. Take a shot. Oh, they try to go 5-hole. Taylor says no 3 times and then puts a glove down and gets a whistle. 5.5 minutes remaining. Woo!
What's up? Stop the clock. All right.
Ah, damn it. All right. Just over 5 minutes. Andrew and Brandon in the face-off. Andrew will win it to the side. It finds Ray. Ray protects along the boards. Throws it forward. Max Lee gloves it down. Jamie bats it out of the air, making sure it doesn't even get anywhere near Taylor. Brandon has it now. He'll throw it across for Sidney. Sidney tries to shoot it, but Jamie steps on it. And Jamie, something happened, and Sidney went down. No call on the play. Nick Boland gets a whistle. Not sure if that was a trip or not. But the point is moot. Anyway, that's the second time I've almost said mute this week. I had to get my English checked. It's a mute point. Anyway, it's a moot point. As we're now doing the face-off anyway. And we got Josh Hall and Andrew. Josh wins it back from Max Lee. Lee sends it around the boards. Finds Brandon. He throws it up for Josh Hall. Josh gets in. Can he get around Dan? He takes a shot. Elbow to the boards. by Taylor. Sidney tries to throw it on net. It's deflected, finds Taylor. He gets a glove down and another whistle. Have Josh Hall and Andrew in the face-off again. Andrew wins it back, or Josh wins it forward. Either way, doesn't matter. Dan has it. He'll lob it all the way down. Tries to get to Mike B, but Eric C jumps up and grabs it out of the air. Takes a slapper. It goes wide. Finds Sidney. She gets it to Brandon. He takes a shot. It's blocked by Colton. Oh, sticked out of the air by Brandon. Takes a shot. Finds Josh. Josh drops it back for Max Lee. But Mike B with a great back check. Anyway, it comes up for Andrew. And Nick Boland, smart play, comes out and gets a glove on it before Andrew can find it with his stick, as he was in all alone. Woo. Just under 3 minutes remaining in this period. Josh Hall and Andrew. Josh wins it over to the boards. Max Egan plays it up, finds Fisher. Eric C clears it out. Brandon plays it to the boards. Max Egan pushes it forward, beats Fish, runs it in, throws it in the crease. Josh Hall's stick was tied up, couldn't get the shot off. Brandon plays along the boards, takes a shot, glove down by Josh Hall, pushed by Jake, protected by Hall. Throws it back for Brandon. Max Egan can't beat Noah. And they'll play it forward, and Boland's going to get a glove down and get that whistle as Andrew was racing in. 2 minutes remaining in the second period. I'm going to say Nick's getting his power from Bailey. She doesn't come to very many games, and when she does, he's on point. For those who don't know, Bailey is Nick Boland's beautiful fiance. And just an overall swell person. We love Bailey. Nick Boland gets a glove down, gets that whistle. That clock keeps ticking. 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining in the period. Josh Hall and Andrew again. Andrew wins it back to nobody in particular. Dan gives chase, and he'll dump it back in. It finds Max Egan, who throws it up for Josh Hall. But that is an icing. And that clock's going to keep on going. 50 seconds, as you can see. Enough time for one more play. Waiting for Jake to get in position. All right, comes back for Dan. Max Egan barrels in, applying pressure, forcing Dan to make a move. He loses it to Josh Hall. Josh runs it up, takes the shot off the leg pads of Taylor. It goes behind the net along the boards. Pass for Andrew, stick lifted, comes down. Max Lee has it along the boards. Brandon with it. He'll backhand it up out of play. Jake will bat it down. 10 seconds remaining. It finds Mike B. Mike B turns and shoots. It's blocked. The ball batted out of the air, finds Max Lee. He plays it along the boards. It finds Dan. 1 second. Nathan takes the shot. And that's the end of the period, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! All right. We got a little break here. I'm going to take a little break. The microphone will be muted. It will be silent. It's okay. Audio will come back just before the start of the next period. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Exciting conclusion to our championship game coming up.
Man, we actually have a crowd out.
I wasn't even fucking muted.
Huh?
I said I wasn't even fucking muted. And I was like, what the fuck is just going on? God damn it. You know what's going on?
That thing sucks, but drinking and repping isn't half bad. I'm having a lot
Then you
more
don't.
fun.
It's a lot more fun doing it that way, for sure. Try wearing your beer next time.
beautiful, man.
No, it's not.
You're gonna get home and the little woman is gonna be like, let me get. What the hell did you do?
Little woman. Yeah.
Yeah, the little woman. Or the dog. The dog
The only one that scared me was that freaking shot he
Dogs
got
we
in the
have.
first period where it was off like the board where he got it in front.
Yeah, I haven't seen a crowd like this in over a year.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even see it. Which is already
I had a
down.
few couple good
I
shots.
wonder who they're here to see.
That's a good question because they're not reacting to shit. Not them. Them.
Well, I know who they're here to see. That's mostly the team's family.
I know, but they're just like.
We're here to.
I'm gonna see if I can hype them up for the third period. Final period.
They can't hear you, dude. I mean, no joke. You can't hear you.
There's a speaker
The
there.
speaker
It's aimed
is
this way.
pointed this way. You can't even hear it. Especially, they hear the music playing in the gym.
Well, I didn't see what
They
happened.
can hear me.
Literally,
They
Mike cut
can
in
kind of
front
hear
of
you.
us.
Yeah.
Like, we're in Jamie
Especially the ones over on the end.
And I saw them running toward each other,
Try to
and
get the
then Mike
wave
went into my
going.
field of vision, and when he passed, Sid was on the ground, so I didn't see what happened.
That'd be awesome.
I think they just ran
Oh,
into
the
each
camera
other.
fall?
That's kind of what happened back then.
Son of a bitch.
Where it was like, it was not, it was just people bumping into each other. I think that's what it was. I think Jamie was bumping. Turn it up.
And you can hear us too.
All right.
Yay!
All right, we're almost.
Hey everyone. That's what we call technical difficulties in this business, where the camera falls. Not only can you hear us because we're not muted, and you can hear everything we're saying. I don't even know what we were saying, so hopefully it wasn't anything too bad that you shouldn't have been hearing. But you can also see our little behind-the-scenes thing there. What we got? We got some beverages. We got a laptop. We got a score box. We got Matt Reyes. All the refs back here drinking. I mean, we're just here having a good time, folks.
Yeah, we're drinking.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see as we reach the final period of the championship game.
Gotta love the live stuff. The best part is that I use a different camera for our YouTube stuff, so this is a Facebook exclusive, everyone. Facebook exclusive. Enjoy it while you can. All right. We are just about to start the third period. North Korea up by 1. Gritty Goons still looking to get on the board. Sydney and Ray in the face-off. Sydney wins it, but taken away by Mike B. He gets it around Eric. Momentarily, Eric gets it back for Brandon, who takes the shot. And Jamie sends it up, finds Mike B. to get lost in his foot. Sydney with it now, sends it over to Brandon. He brings it in, pressured by Fisher. Gets it over to Sydney anyway, but her shot blocked by the shins of Ray. Jamie gets behind the net, takes it, throws it up, finds Andrew. Eric C. tries to clear it out. It finds Mike B. And the Goons get on the board. They finally beat Boland. Looks like it went 5-hole. We'll see.
Mike from Andrew.
That'll be scored by Mike B. Assisted by Andrew. The gruesome twosome. The gritty twosome. The goony twosome. Doesn't matter. We're going to stop with that. Josh Hall win it back. Eric S. with it. Bats it over to Sydney. Beats Andrew. Sydney plays it forward. They waved the icing. If it should have even been one. Josh Hall passes up for Brandon, who turns and shoots. Blocked by Taylor. Fish clears it up for Andrew. Andrew takes a shot. It goes wide. Goes behind the boards. Andrew picks it up behind the net. Tries to play it off the boards and ends up tripping Eric S. But it might not have been a trip. Eric might have stepped on a stick. The way he fell, it looked like he stepped on the stick. That's no good, folks. Stepping on a stick is horrible. It's super slick and you will go down immediately. Unless you step on the shaft. Then you get an angry player throwing his stick around the boards and eventually getting ejected from a game. I'm just saying. Anyway, Sydney plays it forward. Dan gives chase. Eric C. there to pressure. Dan plays it up off the boards. Finds Mike B. He bats it over to Andrew. Andrew throws it forward. Shot goes wide. Finds Max Lee. Max Lee throws it across. Finds Brandon. Jake tried to take it. Brandon lifted the stick. Brandon takes the shot. It goes wide. Max Egan, unfortunately, rolls away from him. Colton throws it forward. Gets it deep. Josh Hall gives chase. And he'll throw it up for Brandon. Brandon takes it. Takes a shot from behind the red line. I don't know where it went. It was apparently blocked. Brandon eventually dumped it back in. Nathan plays it around for Jake for the Gritty Goons. Jake will play it up the boards. Finds Andrew. Josh Hall turns on the Jets. Keeping Andrew on the outside. Lifts the stick and takes it away. And Josh and Andrew will battle along the boards for it. They're doing a little footsie there. And it looks like it's tied up. Mike B there to poke it free. He does. Centering pass for Nathan, but Nathan couldn't get the shot off. Ended up kicking it to the side for Andrew. Max Lee and Mike B now. Brandon protecting along the boards. Max kind of giving some pressure. Definitely in the way. Andrew providing some cover. Passing attempt. Blocked by Josh Hall, but kept in by Jake. Andrew bats it around the neck. Mike B finds it. Tries to backhand it to Andrew, but it's batted out of the zone. Jake finds it. Dan with it. Gets it around Sydney. Finds Mike B. Mike B will send it back. Jake will hold it. He'll roll it on net. Nick Boland covers, gets a whistle. We'll do another face-off. Third period. 8 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Score is tied. I was just informed by our referee Lamar that if the game ends on a tie, it will go into a sudden death ref shootout.
I never said that, Chris.
I don't know what that is, but I hope it happens because I'd love to find out, folks. Jamie keeps it in. Mike B turns and shoots. It goes to the corner. Max Egan will pick it up. Tries to clear it out. It finds Jamie. Sydney will now take it. Plays it forward. She turns on her Jets. Beats everybody to it. Gets it around Jamie momentarily. Jamie plays it off behind the net. Kariya's got a tag up. Eric C will take it. He'll just lob it in, and it hits the ceiling. So we got a whistle. That was thrown out of the zone. So the face-off will come out of the zone. The second goal, you mean the goal for the Gritty Goons? The goal for the Gritty Goons was scored by Mike B and assisted by Andrew.
Yes.
Josh Hall wins it forward, kind of, but blocked by the feet of Ray, who kicks it in. Mike B takes it along the boards, pressured by Sydney and Eric C. Sydney eventually takes it away momentarily. Fish has it. Sydney takes it back. Josh Hall takes it. He'll run it forward. Pass across to Sydney. Sydney takes a shot. It goes wide. Taylor out to cover and gets that whistle. Sure thing, Kyle. Like I said, do what I can for you guys. Andrew wins the face-off back. Jake will take it behind his net. And he'll throw it almost at his bench. And it looks like we had a quick whistle by the referee. It looked like it went out of his bench, but it hit just the corner of the glass. Ref is now apologizing to the entire bench of the Gritty Goons, as that was his bad. I apologize for that. Let's not do that again. Moving forward, Josh Hall and Ray Yell in the face-off. Josh will win it forward on a very easy face-off win. He takes a shot. It's off the chest of Taylor. Finds Noah along the boards. Noah tries to play it up. It finds Jake. Jake's pass attempt. Eventually gets to Andrew, and he'll just glove it in for Eric S. along the boards. Eric will protect it, running around his net. Andrew pressuring. Eric able to get it up. It finds Dan. Dan will backhand it. It's batted out of the air by Eric C. And a backhand by Colton. Just rolls 5-hole on Nick Boland there, giving the Gritty Goons one more with 5 minutes remaining in the game. Not sure what happened there. Nick Boland might have been screened by his teammate. We'll have to look back on that one.
Colton unassisted.
So they're going to award that goal to Colton, unassisted. We have Colton and Josh Hall. Josh will win it back. Mike B presses it forward. Eric S plays it up. It finds Dan. Dan's clearing attempt, glove down by Josh Hall. He gets it over to Brandon, but they go offside. I'm glad you appreciate that, Brianna. I'm just out here trying to have a good time, just like everybody else. I hope you guys are too. Josh wins it, but Andrew pokes it back down. Eric C tries to clear it, but it finds Mike B's blade. He gets it right to Andrew. Eric S with an amazing stop on the shins. Gets up to Sydney, but her pass just unfortunately not strong enough to get to Brandon. It comes all the way back down, finds Eric C in the corner. Andrew pressures, stops the clearing attempt momentarily. Sydney managed to get to it and gets it over to Brandon, who lobs it forward for Josh Hall. Josh pokes it around the net. He'll walk it forward, gets it to Sydney. Oh, her stick tied up by Nathan, but they poke it through, and they get the goal. That is Sydney as she does her Mario jump in the air. Probably wasn't a Mario jump, but that's what I'm going to call it. But they poke it through. Taylor apparently never had his glove fully on it. And they get a goal tying it up with 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. As Sydney told me earlier, LFG is what she's going back to her bench saying. I think she's looking for a group. I'm not sure.
Who was it?
We're getting clarification for the scorer's bench here.
Sydney from?
The scorekeepers took a timeout.
Was that unassisted? From Josh.
So they're going to award that.
Go!
A goal was scored by Sydney. They're going to award the assist to Josh Hall.
Scored by Sydney. Assisted by Josh Hall. Scored by Sydney.
So we got 3 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the third period. The score is tied 2-2. We got a false draw, and we're going to do it again. For those that don't know, false draw means the ball is batted out of the air before it even touches the ground. Brandon plays it up, hits the ceiling, so we're going to bring it right back down to center ice for a face-off. Center rink, center ice. I say center ice. It's not ice. Shoot me. It's rink. Andrew has it. He'll play it forward. Can't get it past Max Lee, who finds Josh Hall, but his shot blocked by Fisher. Fisher walks it in, takes a shot at the blue line. He didn't get everything he wanted to on that one, ladies and gentlemen, but it found Nick Boland's leg pads, and he got a glove down. Just so you folks at home know, the clock will stop at 2 minutes with every stoppage in play. And we'll play it forward. Max Lee bats it out. It hops the stick of Brandon Fisher. Play it over for Jamie, who gets it back to Mike B, but that goes through his legs. Josh Hall comes up with it. Minute and a half remaining, folks. Eric C. has it. Passes it up to Brandon, gets it in the zone. Fisher pressures. Drops it back for Eric C. Takes the shot. Kicked aside by Jamie Kerr, the defenseman for the Gritty Goons. Andrew takes it, pressured by Max Lee. Drops it back for Mike B. Mike B's shot in and out of the glove of Boland. And he gets a glove down and gets a whistle. No, Raymond, I don't think it's full size. It is a little bit shorter. It's not Olympic size, that's for dang sure. I mean, it's, yeah. I don't know if it's NHL size. Pretty big. Dan takes a shot. Blocked by Boland. Ray with the rebound. His shot goes high. Brandon gets it up for Josh Hall. 3-on-2 if they hurry. They didn't. Brandon takes a shot. It's deflected off of Dan's stick up into the ceiling. I'm going to say it's smaller than NHL. I mean, it might be 200 feet long, but the width is definitely smaller. I don't know, man. It's been a while since I've seen an NHL rink, to be honest. Anyway, Dan throws it up and out of play. Now we get another stoppage. 51 seconds remaining in the period. It's looking like it might be overtime, but a lot can happen in 50 seconds. So we'll see. Josh Hall with it. Throws it up for Sidney. Sidney takes a shot, deflected up and over. Dan bats it away from Josh Hall. Sidney picks it up in the corner. Plays it back for Josh. Josh and Jake now will battle along the boards. Josh protects it. Keeps it away from Jake. Oh, throws it to the crease for Sidney. Unfortunately, just a little too hot for her stick. Eric C. keeps it in. Brandon takes the shot. Blocked by Ray in front. His clearing attempt deflected by Andrew. That is no icing. So Max Lee with it now. Throws it up for Brandon. Brandon brings it in. He's all alone. Takes the shot. Deflected. Thrown into the ceiling by Jake. 4 seconds remaining. Gives us enough time for one face-off. And looks like we got a timeout. I think the Gritty Goons have used their timeout.
Thank you.
I mean, it's a decent sized rink, not to go back to old conversations or anything.
To answer your question, 170 feet by 75 feet, give or take.
All right, so we got an answer for our old conversation. 175 feet,
75.
or I'm sorry, 170 feet by 75 feet, give or take, is what the size of our rink is, according to sources that were informed, that then informed me. So, technically, that is actually, literally,
47 seconds left.
third-hand knowledge. Because I'm the third hand. Anyway, with that said, we got 4.7 seconds left on the clock. Gritty Goons have used their timeout. I'm not sure why. They got a game plan. Josh Hall in the face-off with Andrew. Win it forward. Dan plays it to the board. Josh sends it back for Max Lee, and we get a whistle. So we will go to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. And it will be standard overtime, 5-on-5, not 3-on-3. Or at least that's what I'm saying. Yep, that's what I'm saying. So 5-on-5. And it'll be 13 minutes. Normal length of a period. We are taking half-court slappers, Raymond, because some people just feel like doing it. And actually, some people have done pretty well doing that, especially the ones you see doing it. Dan, he hasn't got one yet, but he's done it. He's done it quite a bit in the past. Mike B, he's known for his slap shots at the red line or the opposing blue line. And he gets them in every now and then, so that's why.
That doesn't mean you get to keep it till 1 a.m.
I've never done it personally. My slap shots, they need to be in the blue line. I'm just going to say that. I got to be over the blue line before I take a slap shot. There's a reason why I'm behind the camera and I'm not out on the rink. Now, you think that may be me saying that because I don't play very well, but it's not true. The reason why I'm behind the camera and not on the rink is so you guys can watch the game. There's nobody else willing to do this stuff, folks. It's just me. That's all there is. So, with that said, you're very welcome. I'm going to have some beer. I appreciate you guys listening to me ramble on. Hope I'm not too annoying. I do have that effect sometimes. I'm okay with it, just everybody else isn't. Okay. I don't understand why. I totally thought you were like looking.
Balls at you.
Everybody's throwing their balls at me.
I was really hoping this will go to overtime because the longer that this goes, the drunker I'm getting.
Yeah.
I swore that one went off the bench wall. Like I saw the players react.
That one came off the glass. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to have a 5-on-5 sudden death overtime.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, bonus hockey is happening for all of us. 5-on-5 regulation time, overtime.
Blues' second overtime game of these playoffs. That's a fun fact for the listeners.
According to our referee here, it is Blues' second overtime game for these playoffs.
Unprecedented.
Unprecedented. Now, the last time they had an overtime game in these playoffs, they came out on top. Can they do it again? That is the question. Josh Hall, Nathan in the face-off. Josh wins it forward, but can't get it around Fisher. Fisher walks it up. It'll lob up in the air. Eric C. gloves it down. Fisher makes sure it gets back deep for Mike B. Mike B plays it in the corner. Tries to get it in the crease. Sidney bats it out. Brandon can't get it around Jake. Jake runs it forward, takes the shot. Hits Boland in the blocker, and he'll get down and put a glove on it and get that whistle.
Hey, quick shots, let's go.
We got another sign held up, ladies and gentlemen. I can't read that one either. I hope you can. I'm sure you can't. With that said, Max Lee plays it around the boards hard, finds Sidney. Nathan there to poke it out. It squirts out to Eric C. Josh Hall comes up with it, passes it forward for Brandon. Brandon walks it up. Pressured along the boards by Jake, but maintains possession. Takes a slapper, it goes wide. Taylor comes out and gets the glove down and gets that whistle. Everybody's yelling. My goodness, people. We're going to have Josh Hall and Andrew Bopst in the face-off again. Andrew's going to win it back to the side, finds Jamie. Jamie's clearing attempt. It either hit Matt Reyes, the referee, or Josh Hall. Either way, Josh Hall came up with it. His shot off the stick of Jamie. Batted down with a high stick. So that's going to stop the play. We're going to get a whistle. So the face-off will come out.
Let's go, Gritty. Let's go, Gritty. Y'all don't have to go.
Fisher, Brandon Fisher, getting very much into this game. That's what I like to hear. Josh Hall win it forward. Jamie picks it up, throws it around the boards for Dan. Dan pressured by Brandon for North Korea. Dan runs around the net, throws it up. That goes past everybody. That will be an icing. So we're going to do it again.
We're behind.
Let's go, Lunch. Let's get the ball out.
Andrew wins the face-off back to Jamie. Jamie lobs it forward. Sydney with it along the boards now. She clears it up. It finds Jamie. Jamie will play it over along the boards. Finds Andrew. Andrew bats at it. It's deflected off Eric S.'s stick, and it hits Jake on the Gritty Goons right in the face. Hope he's all right, folks. He looks like he's all right. He's on the boards there, waiting for his turn, his next shift. So he's all good. Got to be aware of those balls, man. They'll find you. Every game. Oh, not every game. Every week. They throw it at me. I'm over here doing the, the Western dance, shoot 'em up dance over here on my little perch. Someone's shooting at my feet because they're throwing balls at my ankles, man. It's no good. Anyway, Dan's going to run it out. He finds Mike B. Gets it over to Andrew. Oh, and Eric S. with the long reach. Pokes it off the stick, finds Brandon. It's a 2-on-1, but Noah trips. Trips himself. But Brandon slaps the shot. That's Jamie's stick out of his hand. Dan comes up with it. He'll shoot it from the red line. Finds the corner. Mike B has it. He takes a shot. It goes high. Colton, he's got one tonight. Looking for another. Eric S. Brandon comes up with the ball. He'll lob it in. Dump it deep. While Kariya gets a change. Brandon Fisher with it now. Sends it over for Jake. Ball lobs up in the air. Max Lee there to take it. But Jake gets it to Andrew. But Josh Hall comes and takes it away. He does a dipsy doodle and gets around everybody. Drops it back for Brandon, who takes the shot and beats Taylor. And North Korea has done the impossible, folks. They win it. They win it. Their fourth win of the season, folks, was a championship game, and they win that Danley's Pint. And the celebration. 6 minutes into overtime.
Brandon?
So Brandon with the overtime game-winning goal.
Taylor, you didn't happen to see the assist?
And Jamie Kerr, ladies and gentlemen, with Taylor out there to give the first. Congratulations, sportsmanship shakes, all that stuff.
I don't know how long this night's gonna last. North Korea goal. North Korea goal scored by Brandon Cristiano. Assisted by Josh Hall. North Korea goal scored by Brandon Cristiano. Assisted by Josh Hall. And that is North Korea the championship for 2021 winter season.
Thanks, bud.
Thank you, Jamie. And your champions, ladies and gentlemen, North Korea, the underdogs of the season, have come back and taken it home. We're going to hold on, see who our MVP is. Just to walk out with that wonderful, wonderful, and sexy, extremely sexy championship belt for MVP. I'm not going to lie, I wish it was me. I mean, I was here for every game. Every game. I'm not going to say that. I've dodged, shots every game. I've brought you fine folks all this wonderful footage. I've given you this fantastic commentary that you probably hate, and that's okay. I'm all right with that. Good job, Colton. You too, buddy. As long as we're having fun, right? That's what it's all about. We got the refs and the commissioner talking. Not sure what we're talking about. Thank you, Brianna. I appreciate the kind words.
I don't want to give it away. Longest reigning MVP.
Give it to me. No. So Matt Reyes, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is our last MVP. And because of the COVID issue, we were off for basically an entire year. He is literally the longest reigning MVP and has had that championship belt that you're about to see
Congratulations.
for a long time.
He has a very short fuse, so I'm going to make this fast. MVPs finally being passed after a year of COVID for Matt Reyes, the longest reigning MVP in Texas ball hockey history. 2 mid-season pickup, Brandon Cristiano.
Brandon Cristiano with the MVP awards. Championship belt.
Hey, I got a bone in my shed.
I'm going to let the real commissioner do the main duties here, the real commissioner. But as the TBH, you know what I am, you know what I mean now. I want to point out that this is the first female captain to win a championship.
First female champion to win a championship. Captain.
It's with great pleasure that I am Lord Danny to Sydney, send the North Koreans. Congratulations.
And the North Koreas, your quarter one winter 2021 Texas ball hockey champions, the Lord Danley's Pint. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a fantastic season. It's great to be back with all this COVID pandemic stuff going on. We're going to be back again with our next season in a couple weeks. I believe April 25th, I want to say. Whatever Wednesday is around the April 20th something. So we're going to have a couple weeks off where it's just going to be Wednesday pickups, and then we'll come back with our league plays again. At which point, we will be live streaming all of them yet again, here on Facebook, and we will have our replays up on YouTube as well. So make sure you check those out on Saturdays. Go to our YouTube page, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when these things get put back up. They are a little bit different than our Facebook stuff. We use a different camera that looks a little better. And sometimes things you don't see on the Facebook stream make it on the YouTube. Not often. More than likely, it's things make it on the Facebook stream that don't make it on the YouTube, but that's what happens. Anyway, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for hanging with us all season. Thank you very much for sticking with us tonight. We hope you had a great time. I had a fantastic time.
I had a great time.
Lamar over here, what you just saw, the top of his head and his hands, that's about what we all see whenever he's talking. But he said he had a great time. I had a great time. We hope you guys had a great time. We love you all. We hope you're back with us next season. And again, make sure to check us out on YouTube. All right. You guys take care. Be safe. Wear your masks. Or don't wear your masks if you're allowed and all that other stuff. Whatever. We're not getting into that. All right. I'm out. Enough of that. With that said, y'all have a wonderful weekend. Rest of your week and a weekend and next couple weeks. And we'll be back in just a couple weeks with our next season of Texas ball hockey. We love you all. Take care and be safe.